planted. And God gave them the seed. I want to locate all of us in one place, so you understand who you are. Most of us don't know who we are. We just enter into relationship because I feel I love this. You don't feel, you don't love it, you don't know who you are. You don't know yourself. That is why you love today and you say, I don't love again. Because I've never seen love and it ends just like that. If you love to the end. You love with everything. We have the... Let's go to the Bible. Because I'm at Pentecost and I have to do according to Pentecost how they do it. They believe in the Bible. We must follow what the Bible says. We have the Delilahs who use their beauty to bring great men down. That is why now people think that the physical beauty should be the epitome of every woman. They look beautiful. They look very attractive. Some might even go to the extent of expanding their backs and their fronts. All because great men are always falling by Jezebels. Men with vision can collapse because of a Jezebel. You may be too much anointed, but please stop believing yourself too much. It takes the grace of God. You may know the Bible, you may know everything, but let me tell you, be careful when it comes to things like this. Let God rule, I beg you. Let God rule. Because if you're not careful and you meet your Delilah, you are in trouble. You know, men of God, let me say this because I'm a woman of God. Many men of God can't tell you the truth, but they are falling. They pretend like the way Saul was pretending, as if God was with him, but God has already left him. We preach with anointing, but we are dying inside. We can't tell anybody. We walk with our husbands as if we are perfect couples, but you are lying. You are fighting and you are dying inside. The church refused to let the youth understand that marriage is not the joke. And marriage is not about sex alone. The purpose of God in the beginning was to bring the woman to come in connection with the man, to help the man for the vision of God to be accomplished. The man was the one God directed and gave power to control and to lead. Every man rules. But without the woman, the vision of God cannot be accomplished. I was telling somebody, when I was coming, don't worry, when it comes to talk, we are still talking. I was telling somebody that when Eve ate the fruit and told the husband, I've eaten the fruit, I was expecting the man with all authority and power to say, my God, you've made a mistake. Let me deliver you. But the man ate. But the moment God appeared, the man started giving excuses. And started accusing. There are men who are just there to accuse you. Everything that happens is the woman. The woman you gave to me. Some men don't accept their mistakes because they are egoistic, and they are rulers because that's how God made them. So sometimes if you're not careful, you're married to a man like that, you are in trouble. If you're married to a man like Nabal, you need to get the wisdom to be able to live with that man, because he is a fool. Read the Bible so that they will know the Bible said he's a fool. Read the Bible for me. Go to 1 Samuel 25. You will know it there. It took Abigail to run ahead of the husband, to go to David and tell David, my husband is a fool. You don't know his name. The meaning of his name is a fool. So I beg you with all respect, I want to stand in. If there is any curse that you want to give to my husband, look unto me and bring the curse on me. David looked at Abigail and said, wow, what kind of woman is this? There are women who will cover their husband's shame and prevent them from untimely death. But if you're a woman like that, I beg you, don't go for Nabal. For the rest of your life, you'll be solving issues. You don't need him. You all look beautiful here. But it's not all of them that you need to go with. She may be very intelligent, attractive, good looking, but don't take her home. Don't take her home. Because she's going to steal that small bosom and take it inside. Even though you love her, she's still not content with what you give to her. Sometimes the leaders are not accepted because they are not beautiful. But they are the ones the Lord who opened their wombs to bring out great visionaries. Can you read for me so that they will know? If you have a book, I want you to write this. Write these quotations down. When you get home, you read because our time is fast spent. 1 Samuel 25 verse 3 to 42. If you want to read about the Bathshebas, you go to 2 Samuel 11, 2 to 17. Then 26 to 27. If you want about the Deborahs, you go to Judges chapter 4 verse 4 going. If you want Delilah, go to Judges 16, 4 to 21. If you want the Esthers, you go to Esther chapter 1 going. If you want the Gomer, the prostitute, the wife of Uzziah. You know, sometimes, men of God, it is strange. God will give you some kind of woman who has got a past. The people will judge them, and people will say things about them. But it's not what people are saying, it's what God is saying about that woman for you. Is somebody here? Are you listening? So when I see beautiful women, I don't get attracted. I wish I would tell the men, don't get attracted by their shape. No. That's way beyond this kind of shape you are seeing. It's way beyond the way she speaks the English, the way she welcomes people, the kind of family she's coming from. No, it's just for a moment. But if you want to live a lifetime with a woman, please be careful. The kind of woman you are going for. I wish you go for the Ruth as a woman. I love Ruth because she was coming from a land that was cursed. But out of the cursed land, the Lord picked Ruth and made her a blessing to Naomi when she had lost all hope. Out of Ruth, Naomi got hope. And out of Ruth and the descendant of Ruth, we have Jesus. So out of a cursed woman, something powerful came. I just want to encourage somebody that you may be coming from a family that is so bad, cursed family. It doesn't matter. It is your heart and your willingness to know God and God directing you on what you have to